what's up, Haunters? Steve Vigo here, and welcome back to another video. And today, I'm going to be, this video particularly is basically me doing yet another group of updates, because, a lot has happened. And if I'm, trail off every once in a while, it's because, I swear I thought I saw somebody, outside the door. Nothing creepy or anything, but I just wanted to make sure that nobody was there. But anyway, so it's another update video, more or less. So you can see that these are the only things we got out, really. Those pictures are the only things that are, set up. Basically, we got Farmer Marlin, and that's Jason the Kid without his face. But basically what actually we did, and this happened earlier this week, we got all of our, just about, if not all of it, all our Halloween stuff out. It's all out here. It's, this is where we're gonna work from. This is our work area. You can see we've got my new animatronic, and we got, the Lunging Reaper. We got Bushwhack. We got just about everything's here. So, yeah. We have a lot of work to do. Not sure. I feel like I'm almost positive that when my mom and dad get home and stuff, we're probably going to be working on it today. Finally. It's kind of late, but, we got to get it done. So we got to get started as soon as possible. But, hopefully, and I'm thinking I might be able to get some work done myself right now, afterwards. I was going to show you guys, we picked this up at Goodwill. Talking Skull. He only has one phrase, but he's on demo mode.
Beware of ghosts. They want your soul.
Once again, one of those props that does it twice for no reason. I don't understand what's with the deal with doing things twice. It's like, the scariness factor isn't there anymore. But anyway, guys, so, we have a lot of work to do. Currently, that can't happen right now, but, you can see Demongo's here. I think it's time I show you guys that surprise I was talking about, so just give me a second to set it up and I'll be right back. But actually, before I show you guys the surprise, I also picked some of this stuff up at Goodwill. Actually, one second, I gotta get it out. And actually, just before the thing I'm about to show you, my mom picked this up at Shopko a couple days ago, or last week or something. It lights up. I'll have to show you guys it in more depth during the hunt build video, and by more depth, I mean literally probably take about 10 seconds to show you its lights and stuff. But, yeah, my mom picked that up. It's pretty neat. But, under the surprise, or I guess the thing right before the surprise. So, I was at Goodwill. Oops, one second. You'll figure out what that is in a second. I was at Goodwill and I found these metal signs that you can hang up on this hook. This one says Freak Show Alive. How fitting is that? Remember, guys, I think last video before the masked reviews, I was literally okay, so I realized we have a new theme going on, and that's Freak Show. Look at what I found. Perfect, because now I can hang that up, and I won't have to make my own sign, and there you go. I just think that's really neat that they happen to have that. They had, several of them, but, I only need one. And then they had, two, things you could, consider, in a freak show, Spidora, and, the Swamp Creature. I picked these all three of those up, because I just thought it'd be kind of neat. I know I don't have characters for either one of those, but, maybe I could do something with the Bushwhack, because I know I'm taking them apart. Bushwhack's face could be the Swamp Creature, because that's the creature from the Black Lagoon. So, yeah. I think that's kind of neat that you know, that Goodwill had that, and I was like, well, you know, why not pick it up? So I did. All right, guys. This is the surprise. 1 second. This is not adjusted correct. Yep. This is the surprise. Currently, it is a work in progress. One of the main things my dad and I have been working on together. It's Eddie. And just, you know, this is only part of the surprise. The other part will have to wait till later. Like, in a video farther down the line. This is, you know, you got Eddie. I'm just going to switch his lights on. And I will actually explain it in detail in a second. But I'm just going to switch it on. I'm not touching him at all. Yeah, guys, he's moving on his own because of this thing, which was a fan. We took apart the fan and we used this. And this is currently what's, like, rotating him. And it's going to look really cool because, you know, it's going to be like he's going to look back and forth like I originally intended him to. And I think it's pretty neat. We currently need to make a support so he has a little less wobble. I mean, it looks nice because it's, like, you know, more lifelike, but that's not good for the motor. And we're afraid that that plastic piece might break if we, you know, keep it like this. So we're currently working on a support, and then we're going to set up his legs and stuff. We have these things that are like pool noodles to make his arms look more reinforced, and they're going to come up to here because that's how necks really are. So it won't just, you know, be like flat. So it's going to look really cool, guys. More on him in depth when we, you know, build him more later. But yeah, that's one of the main surprises. So basically, it's animated Eddie now. He's not just, he doesn't just light up. He will be animated. So that's going to be really cool, and that was my surprise. I just realized that, well, I have a lot of things I should do. Don't currently have, I don't, a lot of things that have to do without my mom and dad helping, because there's a lot of stuff we need to coordinate with each other on. Mainly the PVC, because I know my mom was talking about reinforcing just about every single one of my characters, because they all fell apart over the year that they've been gone. This is my second year doing this. Will be my second year doing this. But yeah, so they've fallen apart. The reason I'm able to make these videos right now is because I'm on it's MEA break. So this whole week I'm off. So once we get, you know, rolling today, like, you know, we get some of the tougher stuff done, definitely tomorrow I'll be able to make a lot of progress. Hopefully today we will be too, but I mean, like, I'll be able to make a lot of progress on my own. And, I mean, some of the stuff I could do, but I just kind of want to make sure and play it safe. Right now, there's a few things I can probably do. I just need to, you know, look around and figure out what I need to do and all that stuff. Currently, we don't exactly know where you know, we don't have our graveyard sign up, the cemetery one yet, so, that's kind of tough to work with, because that's kind of like a reference, as well as using the fence, even though the fence is usually built around our stuff. But, yeah, it's kind of tough to do, but, yeah, I guess I'll just elaborate on that a little more real quick. So, we just used, like, coat hangers, we took them apart, and we just used this thing, drilled it through. This is not going to come out, and so this stuff isn't, like, fixed to it yet, but, well, I did the same thing with his arm, but now he's posable right here. This stuff can, these parts will separate, but we don't plan, like, you know, I don't want to do that, because then I'll have to put them back together. We're going to cut this part off, just this thing, just because, so it doesn't get in the way. He's going to have legs made of PVC. We're going to stuff him so that his, you know, he looks more, like, human-like and more realistic. Now that I think about it, there's not a ton to elaborate on, but, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do his hands yet, because can't find hands the right size, because they're all too small. They're all like baby hands. But, yeah, so I guess that's pretty much all I have to elaborate on Eddie for the moment. Then he's His bottom part is a fan that was modified, taken apart, and cut up in a few spots. So, yeah. May do a tutorial video on how to build something similar like this at some point. But, yeah. Not right now. Currently getting too close to Halloween for that. But, afterwards, for sure, I'll consider making a video about, you know, how to make it. And I might elaborate it more on further when he's mounted and all that stuff. He's gonna look really cool when we're done.